That special touch of God's excellence in you. That special touch of God's excellence in you. That special touch of God's excellence in you. Do you have enough life insurance? Catherine Evans of Strategic Insurance Solutions is a licensed insurance broker and has over 20 years' experience helping people like you with life insurance, final expense, and can help you grow your retirement money with minimal risk. Catherine will guide you in developing a personal financial plan that reflects your values and goals, and she is very easy to talk with and work with. Contact Catherine Evans at kevans@strategicinsuranceSolutions.net or call her at 253-861-2959 today. Again, contact her at kevans@strategicinsuranceSolutions.net or call her at 253-861-2959. All right. Good afternoon. It's Facebook Live with Carol Stanley and that special touch of God's excellence. And we are going to bring to you some incredible stuff today with StrategicInsuranceSolutions.net. Catherine Evans is a phenomenal insurance. She covers the whole gamut of your needs, and she's so great to talk to. She's so informative. She knows her stuff. She is one of the ace, what I call the ace people in the world, if you will, that really knows what she's doing, and she has your best interest always in first and foremost. And so, at any rate, we're going to talk with her today, and just really go through we're going to talk about 12 things that successful people do and some other really cool stuff as well. So snuggle up. Again, we're on Facebook Live and we are on BD Local. And I want you to, again, I'm going to mention StrategicInsuranceSolutions.net, 253-861-2959. You can always reach Catherine at kevans@strategicinsurancesolutions.net. Very important that it's .net, okay? kevans@strategicinsurancesolutions.net. So, welcome, Catherine.
Well, hi, Carol. How are you doing?
Doing great, doing great. It's so good to have you today.
Well, it's good to be here. Thanks for inviting me.
You're so welcome. Mm-hmm. So good to, she's one of my favorite girlfriends. And we met because of business, because of insurance. As you probably have figured out, I am a senior citizen, even though I don't feel like one. Can you relate with that? Yeah. And I met Catherine through, again, Medicare insurance. And she has been such a doll and so helpful and so knowledgeable that it's really pretty freaking awesome. I don't know how else to say that.
Well, thank you very much. You know what you just said reminds me of a book I once read, and the author started out with the first chapter about this woman who was looking, they didn't say she was looking in the mirror, but she was looking in the mirror, and she didn't recognize the person there. Because the person that she saw had wrinkles and it had gray hair. Yeah. And she thought, who is that?
Who is that person? Yeah.
And she said, and then it talked about the fact that it looked so different from the way she felt inside, and it kind of went back to memories of how when she was younger, and how she still was the same person. She hadn't changed. Of course, she'd grown in some wisdom, hopefully, right?
Oh, I hope so. Yes.
But we are the same person. Yes. It's just that the packaging is just a bit different.
Yes, it is.
Yes.
But you know what? I wouldn't change a thing either. I would not change where I am in life now, because you know what? I have grown. We talked first segment of today's podcasting about wisdom, and I've grown in God's wisdom, and I'm so thankful for that. Yes. Not that I'm still working on this, right? If I get to the top of the mountain, there's only one place to go, and that's straight down, and I don't want that to happen. I want to always be walking in God's wisdom. Again, I'm going to repeat what I said at earlier time, that knowledge is knowing stuff, But wisdom is knowing how to use that stuff, right? Wisely. In other words, God's the only one that really gives you wisdom. And so you learn, when you do stuff that you've mucked up, you learn from that and know how to do things differently.
Right.
Yeah.
And everything that we do is affected by how we think.
Yes.
And our wisdom, as you said, affects the actions that we take.
Absolutely.
And how we speak.
Yeah.
And all these things form our values.
Absolutely.
And,
Absolutely.
I've heard someone talking the other day, and he was talking about philosophies. But what he really meant was values and how we raise our children, how we handle ourselves in relationships, how we handle our business. All is dependent upon the values that we have.
Absolutely. I so agree. Catherine, we're going to go and get into the 12 wonderful 12 successful points, the 12 things that successful people do.
Right.
That others maybe don't do.
And
right?
This is the time of year for that, isn't it?
Absolutely. So I'm going to have Tim click the button, and we're going to go right on into the next slide. 12 things that successful people do differently. First one being they create and pursue focused goals.
Well, that has
Take
to,
it.
Well, that has to do with the new year and the New Year's resolutions, and so many of us set New Year's resolutions. I think probably about 60% of the population is what I've read, and at the end, it's about 6 to 8% that actually follow through and do those. And by January 31st, most people are finished. They've just given up already. And so I guess the question is, what makes the difference? What affects what resolutions we choose, or what goals, or what purpose that we focus on for the year? And also, what are the qualities that affect whether we actually achieve these goals?
Right on. And so number 2 is they take decisive and immediate action. Again, if you're a wise person, you know stuff, but you got to act on it, right? So you take decisive and immediate action.
And that's the hardest thing to do, isn't it?
It is. And I was just on a webinar training last night again. And the thing is, when you know that it's the right training for you, don't hem and haw. Pray as you're listening, right, to whatever the deal is, and then take action. Most of us who are trainers will give you a bailout point, meaning we guarantee our work. And so if you're not happy, we'll give you your money back, and we're good. So take decisive and immediate action.
I used to tell my sales team, do it now.
Do it now. I like that.
Yes.
Oops, I like that.
Because you know what causes us to delay. It's fear of success.
Right on.
Yeah.
So we're going to do the next one.
And being Christians and loving the Lord, perfect love casts out all fear.
All fear. That's so true.
Yeah.
Because, again, we talked first segment about fear and anxiety and what to do with it. Right. So, number 3, they focus on being productive, not just being busy. This is a big one.
This is a big one for me, having been a trainer for so many years and trained people in sales and productivity. I have had people that they seem to be so busy, but they do not accomplish a single thing in all the hours that they're working. So I've learned to talk about goals. What will we accomplish that day? And then break it down into activities, and then focus on the activity, not on the result. And when they do that, the results take care of themselves. It is just amazing. So these go together.
They do.
Yes.
Creating and pursuing a focused goal. Because you have to start with the end in mind.
Right.
But you back up and figure out what actions you have to take to get to where you want to go.
And then you have to act.
That's right.
Yeah.
You can't get sidetracked into your email. You can't get sidetracked into dusting the office or filing or anything else. Do the things that are going to make you money that day, or that really do that for you.
What do they say? Attitude and activity determine results.
Absolutely. Number 4 is they make logical, informed decisions. Wow. They make logical, informed decision. Get advice. Talk to people that you respect and admire that can mentor you,
Just
right?
Don't go off on a tangent.
Right.
Make sure that the time that we are to be focused.
Right.
I believe that every word we speak, every action we take, there needs to be a purpose for it. We just don't engage in idle conversation,
Right.
idle actions.
Right.
But of course, that's difficult to do.
It sure is.
Yeah. It takes a very we have to be deliberate in deciding
Yes.
what we're going to think about in order for us to speak words that
Right
have a
on.
purpose.
Absolutely. Number 5 is they avoid the trap of trying to make things perfect. Oh, how many of you can relate with that one?
Yes.
I think we all can, right? Yeah, avoid that trap because, so many people that are entrepreneurs that are in business for themselves, they feel like, oh, they got to get it all just right and then I'll go to work. No, it's ready, fire, aim.
Right, 'cause it'll never get done otherwise, right?
That's right. Not ready, aim, fire. It's ready, fire, aim. Then you can aim and get all your ducks in a row. But jump out there,
Go for it.
Yeah.
Do
and
it now.
Don't think that it's got to be perfect before you start.
Right.
You can continue to perfect as you go. As you go. But you're going. That's the key word. Number 6 is they work outside of their comfort zone.
How many opportunities have we lost because
Yeah.
we were afraid to take that step?
Yeah. I love comfort zone because we all start here, right? And somebody says, okay, I want you to, for instance, okay, I want you to come speak at my event. And you go, oh, right? Because 80% of people don't want to speak. They'd rather die.
Right.
So this is the deal. But if you go ahead, and of course, I'm going to encourage you to get some training from me because that'll ensure your success. But point is, you say yes. You go home, you put your thing together, and you go do it. What happens is now you have grown your comfort zone. If you say no and don't do it, you don't stay the same. You shrink. So it's so important that you really learn to push your comfort zone. Push those walls out.
That's right.
Yeah, it's awesome. Okay.
And we grow as a person.
We
when
do.
that.
Next slide. We're going to continue this with number 6. You're going to click it one more time. They keep things simple. It's so important. Gosh, time is flying. They keep things simple.
Have you ever noticed that someone will do something and they have a good formula for success and they do it and then all of a sudden they lose their edge?
Yes.
Usually it's because we try to add things to it.
Yeah.
And it's when we have a very specific formula, we have a method.
Yes.
And we follow that method and we keep it simple, that we will have success.
Well, and again, I being a speaker and a trainer, there's a temptation to just give the farm away when you're
Right.
training too much, and keep it simple so people can really digest it. I've
Right.
learned that over the years.
Well, yeah, because people aren't ready and they can only assimilate so much at a
That's
time.
right. That's right. Number 8 is they focus on making small, continuous improvements.
Kind of like the process of, or the concept of compounded interest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that bit by bit. And inch by inch is a cinch, right?
Right. And,
Right.
have you ever thought, let's say I want to be able to do 200 sit-ups or push-ups,
Yeah.
And
You don't
have
start
you
out,
tried
trust
those guy
me.
push-ups? Those guy push-ups are so hard. And so, how do we do it? We start by doing one. For the first day,
Yes.
we might just do one.
Yeah,
The
right.
second day, we can do a second one.
Or maybe 5.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Well,
but the
if
point
we
is,
add
inch
one
by
each
inch.
day,
There you
at
go.
the end of a year, how many is that?
That's right on.
365. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's the consistency.
The next point is this. They measure and track their progress. So you have to measure and track. Are you on track?
Spreadsheets.
Yeah, spreadsheets. There you go. Number 10 is they maintain a positive attitude and they learn from their mistakes. I've been talking about that all morning.
Yeah, attitude and activity determines results.
It does. And keep your positive attitude. Remember, God has your back. You don't go out there alone, whether you're in business or it doesn't matter. You don't go out there alone. God has your back. And the thing is, you have to, so we're all going to muck up.
Right.
You know, we're all going to muck up. But you learn from that. So you continue to be better, better, better. Number 11, or anything else you want to say, Catherine, about that?
Well, I think that says it all.
We've got about 6 minutes on our podcast here.
Oh, dear.
Okay, number 11 is they spend time with motivational people.
Oh, that is so important because you end up acting like and adopting a similar lifestyle to the people that you hang out with.
Amen to that.
Yes, it's so
Yes.
important to be very selective in who
Yes.
you hang out with.
I talk about this in my workshop a lot because your mental, you are all your body, mind, spirit, right?
Right.
Your mental, your attitude, you want to hang out with people that feed you good stuff. Hang out and what are you watching? What are you listening to? Who are you hanging with? All those things, so important for your growth. We talked about growth earlier. It's so important that you grow. And last but not least, number 12 is they maintain balance and fun in their life.
That
How
is
about
so
this one?
true because we need to go out. We need to work hard and play hard, and
Yes.
figure out what you enjoy doing and what fills you with a sense of excitement and peace and
Yes.
joy and as far as physical activities or fun activities, and you just go do it.
Right
and
on.
You set that time aside for it.
Absolutely.
Otherwise, it disappears.
Absolutely.
Yes.
It does disappear.
Right.
I want to go through, we're going to click one more slide. I want to go through real quickly. We're going to click through 6 different things that you can control. You know, life, so many times people think that, oh, it's their fault. You know, in other words, we play the blame game and we don't take responsibility. But things you can control are your attitude, right?
Right.
We can absolutely control what we're thinking and what we're saying and how we're hanging. Hang with the Lord and be joyful today. You can choose that. So choose your attitude, your network. Who are you hanging with today?
Right,
I'm
exactly.
hanging with my
Yeah,
good
that's
buddy.
right, Carol and I.
Because, Catherine, you are a positive, incredible woman with your business, with just who you
Well,
are
so
personally.
You
And
are just amazing.
like people should hang with like people.
That's right.
Okay, the next one is your gratitude. Okay, and I made that bounce in on purpose because being grateful is a huge deal. You can change your whole day by simply waking up, and I encourage you to do this. Wake up and list at least 10 things that you're thankful for today.
And tell the Lord, Lord,
Yeah.
thanks so much. And,
Start with him.
Yeah, and what do you want me
Yes.
to do today?
And what do you
who
want?
do you want me to
Yes.
bless, and how do you want me to bless them?
Absolutely.
Please keep that in the forefront of my
Yes.
mind as I walk out.
Yes,
Yes.
absolutely. The next one is your physique.
That's right.
You can control that. Most of us, I know, I've been there, done that.
Oh, I'm
Meaning,
working on it, boy.
yeah,
Yeah.
where, we think, oh, but this body is not cooperating, right? You know what? You keep searching out solutions for you personally because, oh boy, nutrition and physique is
Right.
something that our whole society is confused about and struggles with. I mean, yeah, it just is. But I provide that in my workshop, some really good tips and things that really can help you. So you can control your physique regardless of what you think. Okay, next one is your habits.
Yep, habits are very important because they're the part of the foundation of what forms the results.
Absolutely, your habits. Again, how much time are you spending on the screen? On screen time. How much time are you habitually spending in your phone or on Facebook? Well, we want Facebook, hello, but you don't want to overdo it, right? And so your habits, you have to just take a look at that. And last but not least, I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I think we got them, is your work rate. Explain that, Catherine.
Well, work rate is how fast you do what you do. So if you do it too fast, then you sometimes can get careless.
Yep, and make
And then
mistakes.
if you're very deliberate, decide what you're going to do and how you're going to do it, following the success principles, right?
Yes.
Then you have a very specific things that you need to accomplish, that you choose to accomplish in a certain time period.
Absolutely.
And you work on it and get it done. And by the end of the day, you work until you get those things done.
Yes, and I've worked many days well into the night, like up to about 11 o'clock, and then I usually crash.
But then you need to be reasonable, though,
Yes,
with the goals that you set.
yes.
They have to be actually achievable.
Yes, and you have to, again, balance and give yourself permission to take good care of yourself. In our last moment here, I want you all out there to realize what a gem Catherine Evans is. If you have any insurance needs, I don't care what it is, call her. Her services to you are free because the insurance companies basically pay her. So, and she's so knowledgeable. You can never go wrong with somebody who really knows their stuff. And she does.
And we have something special this week. For everyone that responds and requests that we have a bookmark with the success principles listed.
Oh, yay.
So that'll be fun. It's a plastic bookmark.
All right. So I'm going to restate all of that. Catherine Evans at, K. Evans at strategicsinsurancesolutions.net. And it's 253 861-2959. I just about got it memorized. I just about got it down.
I'm impressed.
But do call her. And of course, you can always reach me at 253-951-3879. Carol at voiceperformancecoach.com. God bless you today. And we'll catch you next time. Until then, go be productive, be successful. Have a great day. Bye-bye. That special touch of God's excellence in you. That special touch of God's excellence in you.